Divine Twins, this is Debs and this is your Twin Flame journey for the month of April 2025. It's wonderful to be with you, twins. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, we're going to be delving into the deck and looking at the energies between the masculine and the feminine. As you know, you could be a feminine sat in your masculine and vice versa. The deck that Archangel Michael has chosen is the Lightseer's Tarot. Okay, so if you're ready, let's begin. Calling on the divine, the higher angels, and ascended masters from the pure white light. Please guide me in this twin flame journey for the collective. This is for the month of April 2025. I'm hearing Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. The air feels thick with presence. The presence of the Archangels, twins. Ooh. And I'm feeling incredibly hot for some reason. Okay. I'm hearing the words, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay. That may mean something to someone. So twins, the top line of cards will represent the energy of the masculine. The feminine's energy, you will know by now, below. 6 cards for the masculine, 6 for the feminine. We will see where this takes us. We will see whether or not these set of twins are going to come into union. Who knows? I don't know why I'm hearing this. I'm hearing the words, they're bordering on insanity. And a woman looking incredibly angry. Okay. I don't know why I feel, twins, that we may have a masculine who is trying to break out of a karmic connection. The karmic may be bad-mouthing the woman the masculine is wanting to be with. The woman could well be a light worker. The karmic is bad-mouthing this woman. She's crazy, right? She's lost it. She's insane. She's nuts. Because she's jealous. I'm hearing the word jealousy, which is awful, but there we go. She may just be very upset. Understanding her masculine is potentially wanting to leave her for this woman. Okay. Now, as you all know, you don't have to be a tarot reader or a medium to be a light worker. You could be a nurse in a hospital. You could be a psychologist. Anyone who helps other people is a light worker. Somebody who cares about other people or the environment is a light worker. Okay. So twins, the overall energy is the card in the center. Okay. That will be potentially the outcome of this twin flame journey by the end of April. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. There could be a younger fire sign in the mix. Or this connection between these two may have started as a third-party affair. That is possible. That is possible. I'm hearing until the masculine ascended. Okay, until he realised this was a very strong connection he felt with this particular woman. All right. So divine twins, let's begin. Of course, first of all, we're going to be looking at the energy of the masculine. Let's have a look and see what's on his mind and how he's feeling at this point of time. The Fool. The masculine could be an Aries, or the masculine is deciding to take some kind of leap of faith and a risk. He's sitting in a rather adventurous spirit, or he's just deciding, I'm hearing if I don't do this now, I never will. I'm also hearing it might be too late. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for this. Okay. Let's move now to the energy of the feminine. Let's have a look and see what's on her mind and how she is feeling. Temperance. Sagittarian energy, potentially. She's been guided by the angels. This is the Temperance angel. She's been coasting and waiting and manifesting and praying. I almost feel she has been guided by the angels to just sit still, symbolically, needing to be patient for the masculine to ascend and to potentially take action. So twins, let's have a look at the second card for the masculine. And of course, this is going to show how he sees his divine feminine, what he believes is on her mind, how he believes she's feeling. This is his perspective. The Four of Swords. The divine masculine may feel that the feminine is wanting to isolate herself. We have a heart here, okay? I feel as if she's wrapped up in her emotions. She's smiling though, so this isn't a woman who is in pain or in heartbreak, but she may simply feel weary from the journey. She may be tempted to steer clear of social events. She may not potentially want to be connecting with many people at this point of time. She's in self-isolation. Okay. He sees her in that energy. It's almost as if this is a masculine who's understood that this woman has put a do not disturb sign on her front door. Okay. Now, let's have a look at the second card for the divine feminine. And now, of course, this is going to show how she sees her divine masculine, what she believes is on his mind, how she believes he's feeling. This is her perspective. The Page of Pentacles. She may feel that with the Page of Pentacles, the divine masculine is moving towards her with an offer of friendship. It may be that the divine masculine cannot offer her commitment. She may feel this is a desperate attempt to keep her in his life somehow. Or she may feel the divine masculine is thinking about a child. He may have a child with someone. Or moving towards the feminine to ask if she would like to date. The way she sees the divine masculine feeling is the Page of Pentacles energy. So twins, let's have a look now at the third cards. These are going to portray how each twin sees the actual relationship with the other twin, the connection that's been built up between the two of them since the first day that they met. So let's first of all have a look at the masculine's energies to see how he views the connection, the relationship with his true divine feminine. This, of course, twins, will be his point of view. The Page of Cups. The way the divine masculine sees the connection with the feminine is, well, they could share a child. This could be a baby mama, and this is a masculine who may want to reunite with the mother of his child. But with the Page of Cups, this can represent an apology. So the way the masculine sees the relationship with the feminine is he would potentially need to apologize before there would be hope of her welcoming him into her life. He may be well aware of that. Okay. So the way the masculine sees the connection with the feminine is the Page of Cups. So twins, we move now to the third card for the feminine. Let's have a look and see how the feminine sees the connection, the relationship with her true divine masculine. This will be her perspective. The Ace of Swords. The divine feminine knows the truth of this connection or the truth of the masculine situation. She may feel with the Ace of Swords that there is no hope of coming into union. She may be thinking, well, if the masculine at this point hasn't made a move to come into union with me or to even communicate with me, then maybe I should cut my losses and move on. Ace of Swords. The way the feminine sees the connection with the masculine is truth that this is over, or truth that she would need to move into a new cycle. She's viewing this connection from a logical perspective. Interesting. Whereas the masculine is viewing the connection from an emotional perspective. Now, twins, we move to the fourth cards. These are going to portray, of course, the messages that each twin wants to relay to the other twin. Messages of love and support, unconditional love for the twin flame journey. These could be pieces of information sent between the souls, or questions that one twin wants to ask the other that they might not have had the courage or opportunity to ask in person. So let's have a look and see what the masculine would want to relate to the feminine for the month of April. Goodness, the Ace of Pentacles. Now this is a solid offer. The masculine may be relaying to the feminine that he is thinking about breaking out of his connection and relocating to live elsewhere, away from the karmic partner. He may want the feminine to know that, because he may feel that if she knows he's, say, separated from a partner, there may be more chance that she would be receptive. I'm making a move to break away from a long-term commitment. I'm separating. So this is what the masculine wants to relay to the feminine. The Ace of Pentacles. Uprooting and moving. It may be the masculine is also uprooting and moving for a job. He could even be moving abroad, overseas. Or he's leaving a karmic and he wants the divine feminine to know that. So, twins, we move now to the fourth card for the feminine. Let's have a look and see what messages she would want to pass to her true divine masculine. These could also be in response to what he is telepathically relaying to her. So let's have a look, twins. The Moon. Cancerian energy for some Pisces. What the feminine is relaying to the masculine is, I'm not really sure exactly what you're trying to tell me. I'm not really sure exactly what you're wanting from this connection. She may want to discuss a Cancerian with the masculine. She could also, though, be sat in fear that there might be somehow a danger of being manipulated. She is relaying to the masculine that she has deep feelings, even though she's trying to stay logical. But there's a very nervous energy coming from her. She may wonder whether or not the masculine is trying to manipulate her into a third party, despite the fact that he's thinking of moving out of maybe living with a karmic partner. She may be thinking, well, yes, but he might still be married. That might be dangerous for me emotionally to get wrapped up with someone who is still in a legal contract with another woman. She's thinking about this very deeply. Now, twins, we move to the fifth cards. And you will know by now that these will represent the challenges and obstacles that each twin is facing, that they need to overcome in order to move into union in the 3D in this lifetime. So let's delve into the masculine's energies to see what he believes are the main challenges he would need to overcome in order to offer commitment to his true divine feminine in the 3D in this lifetime. The Seven of Cups. The masculine is thinking, I believe, two things. First of all, he may be feeling a little emotionally confused. Is this connection real? Is this woman my true divine feminine? He may feel a little overwhelmed. Or what he's thinking about is, if I separate from my partner, do I want to move straight towards the woman I feel is my true divine feminine, or do I want to be single and have a look at other options? Do I want to move straight into a relationship with my true divine feminine, or should I simply see who else is out there? That is the challenge for the masculine. So I believe that the masculine is starting to make progress in breaking free of a karmic connection, a long-term situation. But in doing so, he's in his head as to whether or not he really does want to get straight into another serious relationship with a woman he knows as his true divine twin, or whether or not he should simply relax, play the field, be young, free and single. That is a challenge for him. So twins. We move now to the 5th card for the feminine. Let's have a look and see what challenges the feminine faces, what blocks she needs to remove from the twin flame path in order to come together with her true divine masculine. Let's have a look. The Page of Wands. The divine feminine could be thinking about a child in the mix. It could be she might be a single parent. It might be she knows the masculine has a child. She may wonder how that would alter this dynamic between the two of them if they came together into a commitment. The Page of Wands, though, is also quite a playful energy. She may not know how to take communication from the masculine. She may also wonder whether or not she should relax and be light-hearted if he reaches out to her, or whether or not she should discuss potentially an argument these two might have had in the past. So her challenge is, if the masculine reaches out, how shall I react? Should I talk about the past? There might have been a set to in the past. Should I talk about the concept of children, his children, my kids, or my child as a single parent, potentially? Or should I take this in a very light-hearted manner so as not to put pressure on the masculine, feeling that if she reacts in a very relaxed way, it will give him more confidence to speak his mind, to open up emotionally. She's considering that. So twins, we move now to the penultimate 2 cards, and these of course are going to portray what each twin is hoping for pertaining to the connection with the other twin by the end of April 2025. So let's first of all have a look at the masculine's energies. Let's see what the masculine is hoping for pertaining to his feminine by that time. The Queen of Pentacles. Now, if the masculine is in a karmic relationship with potentially a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, the masculine may be hoping to separate from his partner for a period of time, to maybe reconnect with his true divine feminine, to see how she feels and to see how he feels. But he may feel at the back of his mind he would want to stay legally married to the karmic partner, who could be coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. If the divine feminine is an earth sign, he is very clearly wanting to be with his true divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles, and potentially move into a beautiful, stable relationship with her. That would be what he really wants. Now let's have a look, twins, at the divine feminine's energy. Let's have a look and see what she's hoping for pertaining to the connection with her true divine masculine. Let's find out. The Queen of Wands. Interesting. Now, we could simply have a same-sex connection who know they're divine twins, okay? Or it may well be that the divine feminine is considering moving into the energy of the Queen of Wands to flirt with the masculine, to express to the masculine she's very attracted to him, but she may be wary of delving deeper. I don't feel the feminine, unless of course she's a fire sign, I don't feel the feminine is happy to sit in the energy of a third party, which can be the Queen of Wands. I feel the feminine is determined to keep this very light until she figures out his true intentions. Maybe. So twins, let's have a look at the energy between these two. This is mutual energy for the month of April. let's delve in. We'll find out. The Six of Cups. I feel there's a history between these two. This could have started off as friends with benefits with the Knight of Wands. But I feel there's a very strong connection these two share. They're both aware they're on the twin flame journey. There may be complications to do with other people in the mix. I feel the feminine is slightly nervous. She's nervous that if she treats this as a potentially serious connection, she could be heartbroken. So she's coming forward in a very light energy. The divine masculine may be thinking of a Queen of Pentacles, or he may be thinking that he could separate from a karmic partner to spend some time with his true divine feminine, just to see how he feels. Would I be ready to totally disconnect from my karmic partner? Would I want to play the field? This represents both twins dipping their toe in the water, thinking about this connection at a slightly deeper level, but I feel both are a little nervous in moving this forward too quickly. So twins, an interesting reading. Twin flame messages. So Archangel Michael, what would the divine feminine want to relay to her masculine, please, for the month of April? Thank you, Michael. For the month of April. The feminine says to the masculine, I wish I could express my true feelings. So she feels she has to hold back from expressing how she feels. Second message from the divine feminine to her masculine. Thank you, Michael. The feminine says to the masculine, I was in denial. Interesting. Okay. Third message from the divine feminine to her masculine. Thank you, Michael. Third message. The feminine says to the masculine, I know I have father issues. Okay, twins. So, all right, twins. Now, messages, please, Archangel Michael, from the masculine to the feminine. From the masculine to the feminine. The masculine says to his feminine, I don't feel good enough for you. Insecurity issues that the masculine is acknowledging within himself and is portraying to his feminine. Second message from the masculine to the feminine. Thank you, Michael. The masculine says to the feminine, I want to see you again, but now is not the right time. Okay, twins. Final message from the masculine to the feminine. Thank you, Michael. From the masculine to the feminine. I recognized you the moment our eyes met. So the masculine is fully aware that this woman is his true divine twin. So, a beautiful reading. I'm leaving it there. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like your own twin flame reading, you can book that with me. My website's down below. And as it's a 40-minute reading, we delve much deeper into the energy of your true divine twin. So twins, enjoy the month of April. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, twins.